Hi, I'm Terry Bozzio, and I just wanted to take a minute to talk about my attack drumheads. I've been using attack for many, many years now. I can't even count the years, but they really are an integral part of my sound. They have this round, pure pitch, kind of like a timpani tone that I really need to express myself. It's really a very important part of how I get my sound and what I'm doing with melodic drumming. To begin with, they use the Mylar S film, which is the traditional, really good sounding plastic head that's been around for years. But it has a very subtle rounded collar, and that collar helps the head to seat properly on your bearing edge and get this pureness of tone that you want, with a lot of resonance and sustain and a good, a good solid pitch, not a thump, but you can make them thump if you want, but the thing I'm really going for is this kind of doom, timpani-like tone that has a good sustained fundamental pitch to it. Then it's on a crimped rim, and the steel crimped rim has no glue. It's guaranteed to not pull out. So, I can use these heads for so long. The result is, of the combination of those things is, basically a better supported head, more resonance. They stay in tune much more, and they last longer. I've got, to be honest, I don't really change my heads that much. I've got some attack heads that I put on my drums since we really made it right decades ago, and I haven't changed them. My heads are probably on my current drum set. My heads have lasted about 10 years, and I don't have to change them. They don't go out of tune. I use DW makes a tuning lock device, or a tune secure, that basically prevents back tuning. And the real reason why you destroy your heads when you play hard is because the lugs back tune, and then the head gets loose, and then when you hit hard, there's no support from the head, and you dent them, trash them, and they go bad. So with the combination of those two things, I've had my heads on and they sound great for over 10 years in some cases. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is my kids. My son, Raymond Bozzio, is somebody I'm very proud of, and my daughter, Marina, is doing really great right now in Japan with her band, Aldius. She's come out with these three signature heads: a batter side head, and also the snare side heads. A very interesting design. It's got two different styles. One is a coated head with a clear snare bed, and the other is the reverse of that, a clear head with a coated snare bed. So they give you two new and innovative, I think, sounds from the snares that are particularly suited for heavy metal. And then for myself, I have a very innovative bass drum design coming out, and that's not ready for me to talk about yet, but look for that soon. It's something like you've never seen, and I want you to be aware of these things, and how much I love attack heads, and I hope you'll check them out for yourself. They're available on my website. If you can't find them at your local music store, that's terrybozzio.com in the store, and we can get you whatever you need within a day or two, so you'll never be far from fresh heads if you need them. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you do well as a drummer and someone who's interested in drumming, and all the best to you.